Welcome to Wii U Quick Reviews, the show where I review any Wii U game as quickly as possible. Today's game is... Let's get started. Sonic games are weird. Pick one at random, it could be good, it could be bad. So when I say I didn't know what to expect going into the Wii U's first main series Sonic game, you know I'm not kidding around. Starting with the story, it's bad. Dr. Eggman is doing evil thing. Sonic tries to stop him, ends up causing new villains to come forward. Sonic fights those villains, teaming up with a, gasp, reformed Eggman? And then Eggman is evil again, cause yeah, of course. Also Tails is there. And Knuckles and Amy for a few seconds. It's a fine story for a platformer, yeah, except there's minutes of cutscenes focused on it when it's nothing special in the slightest. In addition, the new villain characters, the Deadly Six, are just stereotypes and have no character traits beyond these stereotypes. There's angry, fat, crazy, old, emo, and diva. Who cares about their actual names? It's not like any of them ever appear in these series again, damn it. The cutscenes have solid animation too, which makes this lackluster story detail pretty unfortunate. The stellar graphics do extend to the main game, however. Everything is vibrant, there's polish in the animations, it runs great and looks great. The same cannot be said for how the game plays. Sonic's moveset is versatile. You have your jump, double jump, spin dash, run button, homing attack, and the ability to kick enemies at each other. In addition, you can run at certain walls to run along them with the game's parkour mechanic, and grab power-ups called wisps, which change up the playstyle, though both of these ideas are used sparingly. The fun you have with this game will be entirely dependent on your ability to maintain a sense of speed. At its best, it's a fast-paced experience that tests quick thinking and reactions. At its worst, the mechanics get in the way and completely interrupt your fun. The parkour thing I mentioned will stick you to walls when you don't want that, and send you to death in a bottomless pit when you did want to stick. The Wisp power-ups are all motion or touchscreen controls, or at least you're encouraged to use it. Most have an alternative method, but essentially they're gimmicks. You collect golden rings. If you have one, you can take a hit of damage. If you somehow manage to hold on to 100, you get an extra life. Lives aren't that important. If you run out, you just get booted out of the current stage and lose your checkpoint progress, and get another 10 lives. It's an occasional annoyance during a few of the more fundamentally broken stages, but not much of a threat otherwise. Just hold on to one ring, not hard. Level design-wise, we have a mixed bag. The auto runner levels are all pretty good, enjoyable as they keep the speed going and test your reflexes properly. The standard levels offer opportunities for high-speed action, but seem to encourage exploration way more, through their multiple paths, cylindrical designs that always seem to be hiding something, and the Rain Collectibles. There's 5 of these per level, and they unlock bonus stages to earn you animals, another pointless collectible that you can also get by defeating enemies and hitting buttons in stages. The animals do nothing, but you do need them to unlock some levels. Pick up the red rings you see, and you should have access to enough bonus stages to get enough animals to progress. The red rings, should you collect them all, will eventually earn you the 7 Chaos Emeralds and a playable Super Sonic. Tempting as it is, it's simply not worth it. Seeking out all of these things will ruin your fun with this game. Boss stages are stupid. Most fights last for 30 seconds. 1 or 2 are alright, most are unimpressive. With so much praise and so much criticism, let's go to a truly interesting pros and cons. The animation is solid, looks pretty good, but an over-reliance on animated cutscenes is hindered by the lackluster story and absolutely awful characters introduced in this title. Luckily, you can skip those if you like. As is the case with most Sonic games, the music is undeniably the best part. Every track is a jam worth listening to even if you don't plan to pick up the game. Unfortunately, the entire experience is held back by inconsistent game mechanics and level design. Some levels are downright amazing, some are the worst torture imaginable, and some manage to be both. In addition, some mechanics work perfectly as intended, and some will get you killed more than they'll help. Probably no Switch port for this one, but it's on PC and that means mods. The Wii U version of Sonic Lost World does have 2 exclusive levels, one based on The Legend of Zelda, and one based on Yoshi's Woolly World. We'll get to you. There's some of the best levels in the game, but not necessarily worth picking up the Wii U version over the more accessible, moddable port. There's also a 3DS version, but it's a different game entirely. The PC version also removes any pesky forced gamepad touchscreen usage, which litters the Wii U original, includes the Nights into Dreams level that you seemingly can't get on the Wii U version anymore, and, oh right, Jimmy Neutron mod. The game also includes a simple 2-player race mode. It's alright, one player uses the TV screen, one the gamepad, and they race. A time attack mode does basically the same thing for a lonely player. Both fine extras, nothing special. Overall, Sonic Lost World is good. There's a lot of ups and downs throughout the campaign, which means a lot you should aim to experience, but a lot you have to suffer through for that experience. Pick it up on PC if you want to try it. It's complicated. Most Sonic games are. At least it ain't Sonic Boom.